my name's Jon.
Hello, and I'm Neil.
And welcome to Wine Wednesdays. Neil, what do we have on the table?
So we've got something very unusual, something that Fine Wines Direct UK have been behind for a couple of years now, and it's a Kosovan wine.
Mm-hmm.
So this winery, Stonecastle, in the Rahovic Valley, south of Pristina, was acquired by the Gekash family 90s, and what they've done is, you think it's going to be like a smallish concern. It's nearly 2,000 hectares under vine, loads of different varietals. This is their Cabernet Sauvignon, which has been treated to about 24 months in French oak.
Yeah.
So the actual husbandry in the vineyards is there, but also the production is there, and the winery is just outstanding. I mean, a couple of guys have been there.
It's the country's leading producer.
Leading producer. I mean, the Cabernet is sort of ubiquitous in the country. So if you go around the Republic of Kosovo, you see this Cabernet everywhere, even though it's quite high end.
But we're the first ones to bring it into the UK, aren't we?
And first ones to bring it into the UK, which is a real coup, because we know about Moldovan wines and Croatian wines and Georgian wines, but it's something to get behind, because one, it's something unusual, and two, it's really good quality. So let's have a go.
Yeah, sure.
So I think it's different to other Cabernets. So if you're thinking Coonawarra in Australia, or you're thinking Bordeaux, it's different to that. Sets itself apart from California Cabernet. It has a really different sort of distinctive and quite natural. It's almost like it hasn't had intervention, but it has had 24 months in oak. So it has that sort of oak profile, but it's not over the top. So
it's like licorice, but not quite.
Yeah, exactly. That little bit of spice coming through, and I think that was what makes it really interesting. It's not just a burst of fruit. There's loads of different tertiary levels. For a reasonably young wine, I think that's really different and really unusual.
Comes on the palate here.
On the palate, you know it's Cabernet, but that nose has all those different sort of levels, which make it really interesting and quite engrossing. I mean, Cabernet is great with lamb, as that juiciness, and any fattiness on the leg of lamb is just absolutely beautiful.
I wonder if the barrels are slightly toasted, actually.
Yeah, it might have a bit of toast, because that's coming through on the palate, isn't it? But Stonecastle, I mean, they make a really different levels of wine. They make like Rieslings and the Cabernets, and then they do a estate bottled stuff, which are like £50, and they're really, really premium wines. This sits in the middle. Yeah. I think this is priced at
$27.99.
$27.99. So it's premium, but it is really unusual and really, really lovely. And Cabernet is properly expensive for a really good premium Cabernet. You can pay hundreds in California. You can pay 50 quid plus in Coonawarra. So I think this is really, really delicious, and something for the connoisseur to try.
Yeah, it's the sort of thing you'd have with your roast beef dinner sort of thing, isn't it? I guess.
Yeah. And if you want to impress someone who's supposed to be a wine mate, a wine
will confuse them.
It confuses the hell out of them. So cheers.
Cheers.